Denotes our specialness, perhaps?
Yes, except yours aren't.
What?
Special.
I feel special.
Specially difficult or specially stupid?
Wish you'd let go of me.
Can't. It's been too long saddled with you.
Saddle of a lamb.
Hunch of venison.
Shoulder of mutton.
Best end.
Chump!
Breast.
Scrag!
My father was a god.
Meaning?
As in heavenly. Heavenly Father who leads us.
Down the proverbial garden path.
No. Into the astral plane, where we can recognise the sublimity of our inner being.
You're off your rocker.
Jealousy swans and ill temper.
Nothing godlike spawned you.
That's where you're wrong. Mother told me.
Told you what?
My father was a god.
Then so was mine.
That's where you're wrong.
Must be. Where's your biology? Jesus, if we're twins, super glued together for what feels like bloody eternity, we must have the same dad.
No. Mine's a god, yours isn't.
Meaning?
Mother did it twice. Once with a god, and once with a mortal.
Together? At the same time?
Yes, at the same sitting, so to speak.
Greedy bugger.
That's not a polite thing to say about our mother.
That's not a polite thing she did.
You know she was an artist. They're prone to experimentation. They can't help it. It's in their makeup.
How many eggs?
To make an omelette.
In her womb, numbskull.
One extra large organic for me and one piddling batch you raised marble for you.
I always thought we came from the same egg, punctured by two of those fishy-looking jobs at the same moment in time.
Perhaps we did, but my fish was an Atlantic salmon and yours was a murky bottom feeder.
Why did she tell you?
Because she knew she could trust me. I wouldn't overreact.
Fussy little pretty madam is what she called you. Purveyor of bleach, friend to Mr. Clean Easy. Tewkesbury's answer to the menopausal virgin. Enough clinking clanking cut glass to cut yourself.
Don't attack me for being selective.
Don't attack me for living my life, finicky frump.
Owl!
Piggity pinickety,
Podgy piggy!
piggy wiggy wig, oink oink oink. No wonder she liked my stories best.
Mother.
My earthly roamings, my fiery tales of lust-fueled cutlings and triplings. I was her Scheherazade. Night after night I entertained her whilst you snored your bleeding head off.
I heard you.
Through all that snoring
And not just the stories.
and talking in your sleep.
I felt your body tremble. I heard your animal brunch, your panting, your wretched long-lived ecstasy.
That was private. How dare you? You were asleep.
Would that I was.
Can't just wait here forever, tied to you, life on hold. It's not every day a mentor comes knocking.
What appealed to you most in him? The man or the beast? Or the whole package, whose and all?
Censored by a dam who's too afraid to try foreign fruit, who handles the right guava in the market and then returns it worried it will stain her best petticoat.
I have eaten guava and sucked the seeds of pomegranates when your back was turned.
How? When we can only stray a dog's tail without disturbing one another.
When, like the grossest child you are, you've damned enough to kill it to marinate an army, you've developed a sot's vision and hearing.
Meaning?
I can do as I choose for a few precious moments. I can put my skirt over my head and see my fair-skinned aquiline lover, whilst you sleep like the proverbial dead.
I heard you.
Through all that snoring.
And not just the fruit eating.
And shouting in your sleep.
I felt your body crawl. I heard you whimper like a frightened stray that questions if it should ask for food.
That was private, how dare you? You were asleep.
Would that I was. Why are you so ladylike?
Meaning?
In truth, I only ever heard a far-off moan, a distant puffing billy. Couldn't tell when it was drawing into the station.
That's because I stuffed your ears with Jubilee bunting before I left the station.
You can be quite an inspiration at times.
Sometimes your passion overrules me.
Will we two always be one?
One bloodline, two stories.
My story's not finished yet.
Another nighttime tale for Mother.
I've never told you about my father.
Your father? But surely, being twins, we share the same primitivity.
My father was a god.
Don't be ridiculous.
Killjoy!
Little liar!
Sport!
Fanciful fibber!
I know my father was a god because my mother told me.
When?
You were on a train journey at the time.